This is Advertising Hacks Bundle, 2-in-1 bundle, website advertising and the advertising concept, written by Leonard Abram and Brannon Driscoll, read by Marcus Mulenga. This is Website Advertising, the ultimate guide on website advertising. Discover the effective strategies on how to increase your website traffic through advertising and promotion. Written by Leonard Abram. Read by Marcus Mulenga. Introduction. So you want to use your website to generate revenue. Many people who otherwise never have dreamed of being in business for themselves have found that the web has helped them to do just that. And for every one of these cases, there is another case of someone who has started a blog and wants to generate a little side cash by selling advertising on it. If you are in either of these camps, there's some good basic advice to follow about how to get started. Selling advertising on the web is not a cakewalk, but it is also achievable. One of the great advantages of the web is that it is a highly targeted media form. So when you are looking to sell space, and you have a site that appeals to a sought-after niche, you have a great advantage. Advertisers will pay a premium for those sites that offer access to some of these narrow niches. However, this is not to say that overall traffic levels are not important. They are, but it is encouraging to know that having a smaller following amongst a prized group of potential buyers is also attractive to ad buyers. Still, selling ad space does require some planning, and success will be easier to attention by following some simple steps. For those just starting out, take a look at the idea of joining a banner ad network. Banner ad networks undertake the work of attracting advertisers. After the ads are brokered, banner ad networks then take on the role of monitoring the success of the ads in addition to helping you find the right placement of ads on your site. You can also consider selling any space on your own, and many people who have sites that are sufficiently trafficked do just this. Advertisers are in the driver's seat when it comes to calling the shots because there are fewer of them than there are of websites. So you will need to present your traffic numbers as well as any information on marketing or other steps you are taking to keep traffic on your site robust. You can use your size to your advantage if you are willing to be flexible on price. Brand name advertisers might be enticed to your site if they can get a better rate. So even if you have to reduce rates a little to do so, getting the bigger advertisers will help to convince other advertisers of the value of your site. Chapter 1. Website Advertising Drives Results. When advertising was first brought to the web, many people said that it would never catch on as a dominant form of marketing and advertising. While early adopters saw great promise in the web as an ad delivery vehicle, many people thought that either there would never be enough users to justify the ads, or that the use of the advertising on the web would not be accepted by viewers. About 10 years later, many of the newspapers and magazines that once dominated as advertising vehicles were no longer in business, and the major news organizations were suffering financially. In between those two periods, advertising migrated to the web, and today, web-based advertising is the fastest growing segment of the advertising world. This trend has been in play for several years and shows no sign of slowing. And there are some very compelling reasons why this should continue to be the case. Advertisers use the web in several ways, but primarily they are looking to achieve one or more of a few different aims. First, there's branding. Branding is a traditional form of advertising that seeks to form a particular association to a company and or its products and services. When branding is the dominant aim of advertising, you tend to see just the product or company name and then some type of image or text.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?